What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gamer and today we have a new patch notes for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. So patch notes January 28th, 2025. So now let's read this together, shall we? But before we start, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to this channel, and also don't forget to turn on the notifications if you wanted to see more upcoming videos like this one. Now, let's start. Okay, so here are the bug fixes for the 1/28/2025 patch that includes 2003 Leatherface and the Slaughterhouse Storm map. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the new remake Leatherface is out now from today, January 28th, and you can get him for free on PlayStation and I think also on Xbox. It's the same thing. So yeah, and also we have finally a new storm variation for the Slaughterhouse map. Yes. Our January 28th, 2025 patch will start rolling out across all consoles and PC at roughly 8 AM East. This patch will also include the release of 2003 Leatherface, included in the Content Pass. You can read about him coming to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in our previous hub post. Also, our newest map variant arrives with the Slaughterhouse Storm map alongside Connie Outfit Pack 3 and Leland Outfit Pack 3. Yes, just so you can get the Connie Outfit Pack 3 and also the Leland Outfit Pack 3 at the same time if you want. That's up to you guys. But now let's continue reading. So, players who have a Content Pass will automatically unlock 2003 Leatherface. He will be $6.99 USD for non-Content Pass holders. Connie Outfit Pack 3 and Leland Outfit Pack 3 will be $4.99 USD each. Yes, sir. So here we can see on the screenshot the new rain effects for the Slaughterhouse map, and wow, I can't wait to see that. So patch notes changed. Rush Week Johnny Blood Rush. Blood Rush will now automatically activate when reaching level 4 and will remain active indefinitely. This was done to reduce confusion for players, as activating Blood Rush and cancelling a minigame had the same controller input, which would sometimes cause Blood Rush to be activated accidentally. Tuned. Base game interactions. Adjustments have been made to help ensure players' traversal interactions are prioritized over item pickups. This change was made to help break chase. Fixed. Base game crashes. We have made improvements to memory issues causing all platforms to experience crashes, including the Xbox platform. The team will continue to work on and make improvements to this over time. Base game Wyatt crashes. The team fixed the bug that caused a server crash to occur if Wyatt was hit by a family member while using his ability, or when Wyatt would successfully hit a family member with one of his knives. Base game Wyatt's Bone Scrap Inventory. An issue has been fixed where Wyatt's throwing a knife at Grandpa consumed both his throwing knife and bone scrap in his inventory. Base game Bones Endurance and Weapon Swings. The bug that caused Bones' endurance to not affect his weapon swings has been fixed, and placing attribute points into it will now scale properly. Base game Bones Savagery Attribute. We have fixed an issue where Bones Savagery Attribute was not scaling correctly when players added attribute points to it. Base game Bones Close Encounters. Bones Close Encounter value is now correct. Base game Gore Bombs and Walls. Bones Gore Bombs will no longer hit characters who are behind a wall when they detonate. Base game Hunting Enthusiast perk. A bug has been fixed where Bones' unique perk Hunting Enthusiast was not scaling correctly with each level, and the following values are now accurate. Level 1. Bones can traverse barricades. His speed to crawl over obstacles is increased by 20%. Level 2. Bones can traverse barricades. His speed to crawl over obstacles is increased by 30%. Level 3. Bones can traverse barricades. His speed to crawl over obstacles is increased by 40%. Base game Slow and Steady perk. We have fixed a bug that caused all family members to interact with Bones Gore Bombs if they had Slow and Steady equipped. Base game Danny tampering water pumps on Graveyard. When Danny tampers the water pumps on Graveyard, they will now deactivate automatically and will probably take no longer for family to reactivate them. Base game Graveyard crashes. The team has fixed a bug where the game would crash upon staying idle for more than 10 minutes in a single match on the Graveyard map. Base game Cook Graveyard Padlock. Cook will now be able to place one of his padlocks on the Graveyard entrance exit gate. Base game Abandoned Mill Night Hiding Spots. Interior lighting of hiding spots has been fixed so it no longer appears too dark. Base game Grandpa perks remaining active. We have resolved an issue where Grandpa perks would not always deactivate after reducing Grandpa's level. Base game Family House Living Room Lighting. Living room lighting. A lighting issue has been fixed that caused the living room on Family House to appear too dark. Base game Windmill on Storm variants. We have fixed an issue where the tail of the windmill would move unnaturally fast. Fixed. Base game Character Model Disappearing. The team has fixed an issue where a family player's character model would disappear when they adjusted their camera after losing a close encounter. Base game Danny and Mud. We have resolved an issue where Danny would run slower than other victims through the mud on the Graveyard and Storm variant maps. Base game Hitchhiker's Trap Damage. A bug has been fixed where a victim stepping in a hitchhiker trap will not take damage in both public and private matches. Base game Victim Close Encounters. The team fixed a bug where a victim player would become hidden during a close encounter. Rush Week Private Matches. The bug that caused players who cancelled out of a private match in Rush Week to incorrectly get placed back into private lobby instead of the main menu will no longer occur. We also fixed a bug that caused non-host players to get stuck in an infinite loading screen if they lost internet connection when loading into it. Rush Week Car Minigame. An issue has been fixed where the players were able to call the police without completing the minigame to start the car. This resulted in the police car not being highlighted to Johnny or other sorority girls. Private matches, Wyatt crashes. We have resolved the bug where a match would crash when Wyatt would attempt to retrieve a throwing knife from the ground right after hitting a family member with another knife throw in a private match. For any existing or persistent issues, please use the support site. Thank you for reading the patch notes. Keep the conversation going on our official subreddit r/TX Chainsaw Game, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Gritty and Creamy, welcome 2003 Leatherface to your family roster. Yes, so we can also read about this. So, January 22. Gritty and Creamy, welcome 2003 Leatherface to your family roster. The team is excited to bring 2003 Leatherface to players. We are excited to unveil the newest cosmetic coming to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 Leatherface. Lots of time and effort was dedicated to authentically capturing this unique version of Leatherface, featuring a new hairstyle, a new execution, and a new chainsaw. So the new remake Leatherface has a new hairstyle, a new execution, and also a new chainsaw, which is awesome. Assisting with the reference design of 2003 Leatherface was one of my biggest thrills in my 3 years at Gun. Scoring through the screenshots, working closely with our design team and the talented folks at Art Bully Productions was a total blast for this lifelong horror nerd. This look of Leatherface is arguably one of his most menacing, so it was of utmost importance to get every detail of the mask and outfit where it needed to be. We hope players enjoy the love that was put into this new Leatherface scan coming to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Andy Cleaves, community representative. Originally crafted by special effects artist Scott Stoddard, this mask has the appearance of multiple layers of skin from Leatherface's victims sewn together with leather cord, alongside hand-glued hair from Stoddard. This mask is supposed to give the impression of how much this version of Leatherface cares about the faces he's wearing. Players will be able to notice how bits of skin may appear older in some spots or how skin hangs off his neck. All of that is done to sell this idea of Leatherface being a sort of taxidermist who wears his mask like a trophy. Content pass holders will automatically unlock 2003 Leatherface, and he will be on sale for $6.99 USD for non-content pass holders on Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. Thank you for reading, and you can talk to us via our social channels r/TX Chainsaw Game, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And yes, so that would be it for today's video. So here we have the remake Leatherface from 2003, and also we have the new patch notes, which I've already read. So thank you for watching. Make sure to stay tuned here, because I will keep you updated, guys, once there will be some new patch notes. And yes, once again, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I am out. Goodbye.